Hello gamers, and welcome to today's 2-minute World of Warcraft daily recap. This is the place for the most important World of Warcraft news. As per usual, we are starting off in Hardcore Classic, where we have a clip from a warrior named Kungen. Now, if you don't know who Kungen is, he has a storied history in original World of Warcraft, and might, quite frankly, be on WoW's Mount Rushmore. He's a veteran player, leading the guild Nihilum during those times. Great guild. Here's team gets a bit greedy with the pulls in BRD and causes a ton of deaths in his group. He ultimately dies from the fall damage, even though he probably would have died anyways. Huge loss. As you can see, he is the GM of the guild. Rip fellas, try again. Next we are moving on to the world first race, where the guild Frontier continues to make huge progress. They started off the day with the world first Onyxia kill, and they had 0 deaths. Very impressive, as the attunement for this raid is very annoying, but they managed to get it all done and the boss went down. The loot they got seemed to be mid at best, pretty lame, but such is life. After that, they went ahead and dropped the first ever ANDIES head buff in Stormwind, with a ton of people hanging around to get it. It's a rather huge buff for people of all levels, whether you are leveling or planning to enter a raid. Whatever you're doing, it's a huge buff. It gives 10% spell crit, 5% range crit, and 140 attack power for 2 hours. Of course, it disappears on death, but there's bigger problems in hardcore if you die than losing this buff. The newfound power of the rally buff, Frontier rolled into Blackwing Lair for the first time ever and cleanly dispatched the first boss, Razorgore, which of course at this point is another world first for the boys. He's a bit of an annoying boss if you don't have gamers, but they made it look easy. They didn't try the second boss, Vale, yet, because that's a pretty risky boss with burning adrenaline and hearthing out and just a lot of logistics and a pretty tight DPS check, so I think they really want to gear up before they step in and get it much farther in Blackwing Lair. Guys, that's basically all the time we got today. We didn't even get to Lich King or Retail, unfortunately, so those are going to have to wait another day. I apologize for all you lovers of those two out there, but, you know, there's a lot going on in hardcore that we just have to keep covering every day as things progress. Tomorrow we're going to have a few more world first kills to talk about, and then we'll probably dive into a little bit of retail stuff with the 10.2 changes coming up, tier sets and whatnot. Okay, have a good day. Take care.